Hi everybody! Welcome in. Good to see you guys here today. How's everybody doing? My stream was kind of weird when I first started and it didn't seem to go, and so I had to start it again. So hopefully this time it's working correctly. It's got to be difficult from time to time just as a test to throw us all off. Make sure we know what we're doing. Which is not always the case in my case. But anyway, hello! Welcome in. You will notice that I've made a little bit more progress on my house this week. I decided that I needed to go and start making progress faster than just when I'm in stream, or I'm never going to get this thing done. Oh! Hey, MSG! Thank you. Thank you very much. Hi, MSG. Hi, Erica. Hi, Dwayne. Hey, Kyle. How are you guys? Hey, Jingzu. Hello. Hi, Tiger. Hey, Whisper. Good to see you. Basic Builders here. Yay. Hi, Gabby. Good to see you. Hey, Grubner. Long time no see. How are you doing? Did I miss anybody yet? I don't know. If I missed you, I apologize. Erica, did I say hi to you? I think I did. Selena, did I say hi to you? Hi to everybody else coming in and anybody that I missed. So yeah, I was talking with V about this build the other day, and I got to thinking, because I've been trying to save and do a lot of it, excuse me, like during streams, but yeah, like I'm gonna have to make progress faster than just in streams, or I'm never gonna get done with this. So I have gotten a little bit more done between the streams. You will tell this time. I got my front door lined up of where it's gonna be. Some of the walls in here so far I've just put as place markers, and some of them I've gone ahead and got started. Hi Demi, good to see you. This one over here is my sign wall. This side was done before, and I've added on around the edge because I thought it needed to match there. This is the downstairs powder room, and I have this one mostly done. I am gonna keep the contrast in the wood over here to have that pattern on the wall, but I did a thing over here with stripes, and I don't know that I like that in here. I think that this room is too small for that big and broad of a stripe. But the way that I did these is I left a roof off and let the rain damage the wood. And then I repaired the parts that I wanted to be the normal brown color. So it gives us contrast of another color, since we have limited contrast a lot of times in these building parts. Of course, looking forward to the new black marble coming out. That's always exciting. I started working on my ceiling as well. And I kind of have stopped where I'm at because I got to figure out what I'm going to be doing with the second floor as far as what part I want to be all the way up through. Like this foyer part is going to be open all the way through to the second floor. And this is going to be my spiral staircase, so I'm going to have to figure out where this line ends. I have had to use some wood iron, of course, to have this big of a open floor plan. And I did this going out onto the back patio, kind of a, what is that called, a transom look, where you have like the open rectangles on the top like that. I think that's what it's called. And I did this one with the tar because I want between the formal living room and the family room there to be definition, but I don't want it totally feeling closed off in here. Is that right, Basic? Transom. Thank you. Thank you, Erica. I don't think I'm going to put glass. The foyer looks very 60s modern. It kind of does. I mean, I kind of am. I mean, The stuff that's modern between the 60s and current is similar in a lot of ways. Just a PSS, the crossplay patch re-enabled the flower crowns and maypoles, at least until the devs fix it. Yeah, they're already fixing it. It's already in public test today, taking them back out again. Whisper, oh my goodness, thank you so much. I appreciate that greatly, Whisper. Thank you. Almost spooky time. Exactly. Thanks so much, Whisper. I appreciate that greatly. Thanks for helping me keep the channel going. Whisper, are you doing a Halloween build? I think you said you were going to do one, right? We're doing Halloween builds on my community server, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing what people are going to come up with. I think, yeah, and I've been telling people too, if anybody is finished before our show off of them, let me know, because I want to see them. I want to go check them out. I'm anxious to see them and get them out there. Yeah, so kind of keeping this separate but open, not feeling closed off. I did a see-through wall here. And then I built this little wine cabinet I'm very, very proud of. I like this thing. It's kind of similar to some other things that I've seen, but a little bit different too. And I think it definitely keeps the modern look going. I'll probably go back and add some wine and stuff in there later. It's hard for me to not start decorating as I build because I enjoy decorating so much. And I kind of, you know, draw my builds out as I go, and a lot of times it's based on the decoration as well. So, and you see I'm keeping the plants in here as much as I possibly can. This one, I carried the tar lick down surrounding the plants, and I had this great idea. I was like, oh, I'm going to plant some onions in here and have pretty pink flowers too. And then I remembered they need open sky to grow. They can't grow under the roof. So I may see if I can find a way to like make this an opening all the way through, like a skylight. Paula, hey! Thanks for being a member for 8 months. I appreciate that, friend. And hi, how are you today, Paula? Whisper, I finally have time to jump in HG again. Life and work has gotten very much in the way lately. Yeah, you've been working like crazy hours. Crazy hours. Nice table with a cloth. With a cloth? Did I miss something? I don't know. What do you mean? Are you talking about this? I don't know. Let me know. Now I'm curious. So this is the kitchen and family room and family dining. So I think y'all saw me outlining this kind of semicircle shape last week. And I decided to do another custom wall here as well. And I need to finish this going high up. I was kind of debating on how high I want the ceiling to be in here, but I think I'm going to keep it the standard. I'm doing 2.5 high for the ceiling because I don't want to feel claustrophobic in it. I like a little bit of space over me. And that is more of a modern style too. And so this, I was thinking I wanted a way that you can kind of look outside, but it's a modern pattern. And I don't want them all to be the same. Like if you look around the build, I'm doing different walls and different windows and different things everywhere. Like there's not a lot of repeating pattern. I have some to pull things together, like the core wood wall over there and the core wood wall over here, and mixing the stone with wood. But I'm keeping the individual patterns simple, but just using a lot different ones of them, if that makes sense. Hey Artifacts, welcome in. How are you? Gabby, love round builds. Hate building them though. Yeah. Hi, Jarlax. Welcome in. Yeah, round builds, they can be a pain. It's a fact. It's a fact. But if it gets too much of a pain to do the roof on it, I'm just going to call in V, because he owes me a favor on roofs. Smitty was going to do my windows, but on this modern build, I have very specific ideas of what I want done. So Smitty's going to build my farmhouse. We decided on Saturday. And I can still pull in V if need be. I'll twist his arm. Yeah, round roofs are a pain. Watching in 144p while this video uploads. Oh my goodness. I've never watched a video in that low. I don't even know what that would look like. Welcome back, Basic. You're a specialist in round builds. That's awesome. I mean, this one's just partial. My problem is that I like to do things custom so much that I end up getting them to where normal roofs don't fit. And that's how I originated coming up with the idea of doing a bunch of custom roofs in that video that I came up with, because I tend to come up with ideas that normal roofs don't fit on. So necessity is the father of invention, right? MSG, thanks so much for dropping links. I appreciate that. You're very blurry. Please sharpen up a bit. Well, it must have been that drink I had earlier. No, that would be the drink you had earlier. Hey, friendly gamer. Welcome in, friend. How are you? Good to see you. It has nothing to do with your upload speed, Erica. It's totally that Irish coffee you had for breakfast today. Okay, yeah, so that's what I was doing here. I want it to like be open and see outside a bit, but I don't want it to all be the same. I want it to be unique. And that's a very kind of modern pattern too, I think. So I know the friendly gamer's here. I'm gonna try not to be intimidated, right? Him and Basic are here. At least they can't do to me what V did and come sit down a chair and watch me to get me over my nerves of building on stream. So yeah, I did a little bay window here. I haven't started on the kitchen yet. I have it like shaped out how it's gonna be. I was so tempted to start working on the kitchen and all decorating, but I'm like, no, I need to get walls and a roof. I don't always do it in the right order, but I'm tired of getting rained on, so need to get something going. Thank you, friendly gamer. How friendly of you. Let's see. Oh, here's one of the walls I already have done. This is my favorite so far. This is my office. Look. Look. I love it. I love it. This is one of those things I like so much that I like just come in here and stare at it for a while. I think it's so pretty. So this is going to be my office. And this is going to be all like bookshelves and decorative on this wall behind me. And I think I'm going to do some, I want to keep this ladder if I can, but I think I'm going to do some funkiness with this wall to get some embedded storage in it. I do want to have a good amount of storage in here as well, because my desk here, how do you like my desk? See, this is one of the things that I was like, I'm supposed to be working on walls and roofs, but I want to build a desk. And so I stopped and started decorating and came up with a new desk design. But But look, I am so happy with this desk. Not only is it a desk, it's also a fully upgraded workbench. Haha, look at that. So my office can like really be a place that I work. So I gotta have room in here for storage for like making my arrows and that kind of thing. You're always nervous when you're on stream, Basic? I know. I mean, I'm most nervous when I'm building on stream. Thank you. Thank you guys. The shield wall. I love the shield wall. Yes. This is why the shield wall is why I have been working hard on my boar farms, because it takes a lot of skins to make shields, and eventually we'll be adding banners here and there, but yeah, boar farm is the way to go if you're going to be doing that. Thank you, Erica. You like my shield wall better than the Roman version? How about better than the Viking version? They did a shield wall too. Hi, Rank. Any news on the Mistlands release? It'll be ready when it's ready. It'll be out before the end of the year. And they're making progress on it every week. So we don't have a specific date yet. They're not going to give us a specific date because we gotta, it's going to be going to public test first. So we'll have to get it through public test initially. But as soon as it hits public test, you know, I'm going to be covering every single inch of it. Testing everything and sharing everything. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Down here, this is going to be another workroom. This is where I'm going to do my forge. And it's going to be, I think I'm going to make it like a laundry room, workroom. But it's really going to be my forge station. Just like my office is really my workbench station. Janice, always thought it would be nice to be able to do 60-degree rotations. I would allow for hex shapes which fit together nicely. Yeah, it would be. We are going to get some more angled pieces, which is nice too. I skipped this little room. That's just going to be like a pantry, a butler's pantry. So it's not fancy inside. And then added in some more stone. This is my dining room. I did a custom floor in here and a custom wall. I haven't done anything fancy with the ceiling yet, but I probably will. I mean, I'm never going to leave a ceiling looking like this. And then it had to be Erica. Yep, it was Erica. And then I'm going to do something with this ceiling. I think I might do, what is it called when there's like the recessed squares? You know what I'm talking about? Anyone? Anyone? See, I'm getting distracted with squirrels. I'll make it all flat and even, and then I'll do like the squares. And then you put like another one higher up inside. So you have different levels in there. I know there's a name for that. It'll come to me after stream, I'm sure. So I did another sign wall over here and got a little crown molding up there. I really love that smooth look for a modern build, and this is like a super modern build, so that's why I've been storing away coal like nobody's business. Like almost every single day of the week I come into Ravenheim and at least collect coal and yellow mushrooms because they go fast. And I have my 2 gray dwarf spawners going, so I am good to go on stone and wood. Like I have so much, it's ridiculous. I told Smitty, take whatever you would like, because so much. Coffered, yes, that's it, Jarlax, thank you. Coffered. If they would put Gizmo in the original game, yeah, I don't know that they're gonna do that. They may end up giving us another rotation eventually, but you know, they don't typically look at mods because they don't want to be influenced by them. They want to come up with their own stuff, and then maybe, you know, after they have 1.0 out, they've talked about offering mod support. But they're just focusing on getting to 1.0 with Richard's vision at the moment. And then this is where I'm going to have a grand piano. So that's most of the way around. This, I want to make this a floating spiral staircase. I have an idea from Artron on my Happy Gamer server that I think will work. We'll see if that will work. Have I done any more back here that y'all haven't seen? This is where my bedroom's gonna be. I have a little sneaky in here to get to the fireplace that's in the living room. And this is gonna be a closet. That's the big one, so that's her closet. This one's smaller, so that's gonna be his closet. This is the powder room. Oh, I have a custom wall in here too. This is the powder room for the master. And I did an angled wall in here with the beams and left a triangle window open. And got this going. I like my little sink, how it turned out too. I used the cultivator for the faucet. And I like that, like with this floating thin sink, which is a more modern look, it looks like the bottom of the cultivator is a pipe going down into the ground, which is how it would actually be done. So that's cool. I like that too. The master bath, I haven't done anything else other than just kind of marking out where things are going to be. And this is going to be a rain shower that I am going to do a glass skylight and have the rain actually come through, because with a glass skylight the rain will come through and make things look wet, but you don't get the wet debuff. So I'm going to make use of that mechanic to make my rain shower in my master. And then upstairs we're going to have some guest rooms, which I need already because Smitty's set up here. And then I'm going to have a game room up there too with a pool table. So that'll be fun. Too bad more rotations would be great quality of life. Yeah. Because ladies have more skeletons. Exactly why. I have the most. That's why I need the biggest closet for all my skeletons. I even have the green poisonous ones. They're my specialty. Yeah, I don't know if they're not ever going to give us more rotations, Artie, but they know that people would like that. They have been made aware. So, I gotta think about which wall I want to work on next. That is just like a basic wall. I think I should probably get something going with the front of the house. I just got this spaced out of where the front door is gonna be, but it's just friggin' ugly up here, the walls right now, just because I put them as placeholders. This shall not stand. Cannot continue in this way. Basic walls are great when they're built by basic builder. I mean, they are great. They have their purpose. They're handy dandy. And I mean, I use them sometimes too, obviously. I probably should use them more because they fit together easier with roofs than having to do custom roofs everywhere. But I don't know. I like to make things unique. But I really don't have any idea how I want to do this front one. That's why it's still looking just like very generic. Because other than having a big double door and glass on each side, I don't have a specific style in mind for the front of the house. I do want to try and keep instances lower out here because, I mean, this is going to be a crazy high instance, this build, of course, but doing all the sign walls, like if that's inside, it's at least not getting all the instances from out here of being in the Black Forest at the same time. And I mean, I don't usually have a problem with loading high instances, but some of my guests might. So, I mean, I've kind of said that I'm not worrying about instances on this build. I say that until I can't move, but we'll deal with what happens. So let me see. Let me at least keep going with what I have started, and then maybe that'll help me kind of develop some creativity for the other parts that I don't know yet. I don't know. That's kind of what I do. If I don't know what to do with an area, I work on an area that I do know or have an idea what I wanted to do. Until I get inspiration. Have you considered striped wooden flooring somewhere? Like a ship floor? Striped wooden flooring. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I mean, I did like a custom wood flooring in the dining room over here, and I let it get rain damage, so it's a different color, so there's some contrast between the walls. So this isn't the standard floor. I laid this piece by piece to look more like a real wood floor at the different angles. I don't know if I want to keep it this color though. What do y'all think? Is it good having that color be a contrast with the wall? Or do you think it needs to be like the regular color for this floor? I think I might make this ceiling higher too, especially if I'm gonna do the coffered ceiling in here. I don't know. Because that will bring the ceiling down quite a bit. I might make the ceiling higher than the standard. Have you considered... Oh, striped wooden floor. Yeah, right. Oh, alternating the black with the regular. I have not considered that. That's an interesting idea. I don't know where I would do... I mean, maybe I could use that for like one of the bedrooms upstairs. Something like that. That might be a good place to do it. Have you heard anything on roof pieces when Mistlands drops? I'm trying to remember. You know, Robin told me that he had those other angles, the more pitched, snapped with doors. Yeah, snapped with doors is always the best way to do those kind of things. That he has the higher pitch and that he was waiting for a time. Excuse me, like wiggling in my chair. A time that would be good to introduce them. And I would think Mistlands would be a good time to introduce them because we're getting a lot of build pieces with the Mistlands. And if you look at the pieces that we're getting, there are definitely some of the like corners and pieces that are at a more pitched angle. So it would make sense to me that we would be getting them. Oops, I ran into the ceiling. It would make sense that we would get a more pitched angle, I think, when Mistlands comes out. But we don't have any confirmation for sure of any specific angled roof pieces that we're going to be getting. I just think it would make sense that we would. Scroll in. How often do you guys do this kind of stuff? Do y'all tend to make custom walls and custom ceilings and that kind of stuff? Or do you tend to stay with the standard pieces that the game gives you? Hey Zom0, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing today? MSG, can you grab a link for Zom0? Zom0 has a great channel for Valheim too. The more build pieces, the better. I agree with you on that. The building community is always in favor of more build pieces. I mean, and we have some leverage because we're the biggest part of the community, right? I don't think that's even. That's not straight. The thing about doing all these custom builds too, though, is that it does take some patience. Because it's not just like throwing up standard walls. A lot of times you're using shift click, right? To get things to go the way you want them to. So it takes a little bit of patience. I feel sometimes like I need to slow down my mouse speed when I'm doing real fine stuff like this. Because every little edget can count. Steeper roofs would be great, yeah. For sure. I mean, because a lot of times we want those like really pointy circular roofs, right, on towers. I think the steeper roof pitch would be really good for those. For sure. I'm doing good, Zom0, thank you. I'm a little weird today, though, honestly. I don't know if... I mean, I'm a little bit weird every day. We know this. I don't need anybody to tell me. Next person's going to say, what's different about that? Yes, I'm always a tad weird. Proud of it. Fly your weird banner high. But I just feel like I'm a little bit in like a weird place today. It's almost like... I don't know if I like didn't sleep good last night or if I like had a strange dream or something. You know, sometimes you just like wake up and there's like a fog or a weird feeling hanging over you, like you had some kind of weird dream or something. But I don't remember what it was. I just kind of have that feeling like I must have had a strange dream last night. Is that one below that crooked? Yeah. I've gotten a little bit off on the one below this. This is the kind of thing too that sometimes I would be like spending a lot of time if I wasn't in stream getting it super perfect. I don't know, how annoying is it on a scale of 1 to 10 for watching it in a stream when somebody just like builds something, tears it down, builds something, tears it down? I do it a lot if I'm trying to line things up. Erica, I always tell myself I'll do some cool custom stuff, put up a placeholder, never actually finish that base, rinse and repeat. Yeah, I've been known to do that too. That has occurred. the wanting to do custom stuff, and that's very crooked. Like, making things overcomplicated is kind of what keeps me from finishing a build sometimes. But I like it. It's better. Spires, yes. And we really don't have great pieces to make them. No. We kind of have to make it up as we go, right? Is that the right level yet? I think it might be. Let's see. Oh, I should do in the middle over the door as well. I'm not going to take this side out yet. So I'd do this wall. Get up there. Yeah. Oh, I missed one. Yeah, but no, I'm just not gonna do it. Let me jump off a ladder and kill myself trying to get one piece of wood. Whew, I survived. That's cool. It looks like it's floating. I gotta put the sides on yet, of course. I think I might need to go one level higher. Gotta measure over from the door. Yeah, spires. Like, we gotta make it up as we go. For sure. That's me all the time. We'll see tonight. Are you streaming tonight, Basic? Ah, foul smell from the swamp. Well. Shall we see? Shall we see how my spawn prevention is doing? I'm wet. Well, I wasn't rested to start, but... Fingers crossed. I don't hear anything. I don't see anything. My health is not super high yet. Y'all want to come out here and die? Oh, it's blobs. Stay in there. They'll just kill you for no good reason. Blobs can jump over everything. Come here. But fortunately, they don't damage your build. So, no biggie. Delivery of ooze bomb materials, please. Come on. Gotta have more than that. You can make it. Come on, you can get here. Let me go out and see if I go too far, I'm gonna be out of the circle. Come on. Anybody else? Oh, I hear one. Oh! That way? That way. Come on. Come over here. Thank you. Here, another one. Ah, there you are. I tend to like think, oh, ooze, that's not gonna cause much damage, but I gotta watch my health and make sure they don't kill me. Just because I'm not paying attention. As my health goes lower and lower. Okay. Any stragglers? I don't hear any. Well, that was pretty simple to handle. Ooze bomb! Zane's World is here! Hey, Zane! How are you, friend? Oh, I hear goop. Where's it at? There it is. I know, MSG, I don't have to tell you to drop a link to Mr. Zane. Everybody needs to check out Zane's World. I'm saying it like Wayne's World, you realize? Back to the tavern build we go. Cool. That build is turning out good. It's very interesting. Snazzy build. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm Elvis now. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't think I can get enough bass to make it work with my voice. Ooze bombs. I could have used those today. Why do I always forget about them? I don't know, but I love them. I love ooze bombs. Look, Zane, look at my office. I'm very proud of my office. I come and stare at it. It's not, nothing's done yet, of course, but look. Isn't it pretty? I like it when I do something that I really like. I'm like, ooh. And look, it's an upgraded workbench. Isn't that nice when you like find something that you're like, oh, I just want to stare at this for a while. Yeah, I always try to remember to take ooze bombs when I go to do villages and the plains. They're super good for that. Zane is actually the one that convinced me that ooze bombs were a good thing to use. Because I never used them before. I was like, meh. I don't see the point. But then I tried them on a village and I was like, oh, that's really, really good. Thank you, Zero. They're really good in plains villages if you want to keep the village intact, you know? Like to kill the giggle jerks that are inside without destroying the buildings themselves. Is that the right level? Of course it's not exact. Of course. Of course it's not. See, this is why my roofs are always a pain to do. Because I make custom stuff and then that never matches exactly. We'll make it work. That is high enough though. Never thought about that. I always just used them when the groups chasing me was a little risky to confront directly. They are good for that too. Only a slow death. Well, they can die in agony, a slow death. They are giggle jerks after all. Okay, I don't know. Do I want to do the part over the door with the same pattern? Or do I want that to be different? Let's think. This isn't perfect, obviously. I'm just putting it there to stare at. I don't know. It might be too much to have the thing over the door be the same pattern. Break this out. No. Gotta run. Toodles, Paula. Thank you. See you later, lady. Yeah, I kind of think it would be too much to have the whole entire thing be that pattern. Like, it would be too busy, I think. which means I'm gonna have to decide what to put there in place of it. Looks like the top on this one is lined up, but not on that side. Since there's a curve to a different texture on that wall, I'll make it match in this corner and do the transition over there where the pattern transitions as well. So you can go away and you can go away. I could do this with a solid piece, but it does continue the pattern, having it half. I probably should try to cut down on instances a little bit because it's gonna get insane. Insane. Do this. I really get up there. Erg. Wonder where the roof is gonna hit it too. Well, I'm gonna do a shift click to get this in line. I'm gonna need to move my ladder over to be able to eyeball it clearly. Hey Can, welcome in buddy, how are you? Good to see ya. We're coming up with more custom walls to dig a can. Of course. I can't make things easy for myself. I don't know if I like that crease there. I mean, it honestly doesn't matter. It's such a minute detail. And to let some of those go sometimes. Cool, I like that pattern. I think it definitely looks better having that there. Vinny! How time flies. 9 months, friend? Wow. That's been a beat, huh? Thanks for all the support, Vinny. Helping me keep the channel going. Nathan Ham, how are you? Something is damaging something over there. Your ward is going nuts. It's because my Grey Dwarf spawner is over there. So, it does go nuts. But that's also why I don't have windows on that side of the building. And hi, Eagle Scream, by the way. Yeah, it's my, it's one of my Grey Dwarf spawners, the modern one. It looks like lightning. I've gotten so used to it doing that, I just don't hardly even notice it anymore. Oof, got a little lag going. Stop that. Stop it. I will restart you. Do not think that I won't. Cool. I like that pattern. Alright, let's grab some daylight. Oof. And if this doesn't get better, I'm gonna restart. Excuse me, puppers. I was gonna break my bed and start making a custom bed in here too, but I don't want to break Smitty's bed yet. I don't think he has another one built over here. I could probably fit it in beside his though. So your modern build inspired me to make a modern build. Yay! Yay, Can. You gotta post pictures for me on Discord. I wanna see. I wanna see. Who was it? Somebody was telling me the other day, oh, you always do modern builds. And I thought, really? Do I? Maybe I do. Not to this level of modern, though. This is like ultra modern. I was trying to think, do I always do modern builds? I mean, I haven't done a lot of like big castles and great halls since my first playthrough with Zane on Zaneheim. It's his fault. I'm addicted to this game. Whoa, what just happened? What? I got disconnected. That was random. What the? Mwahaha. Okay. Let's try and get this sorted real quick. Feel free to play tic-tac-toe if you want. Hopefully it won't take long. That was just completely... Maybe because I was threatening. I was threatening to restart it. Valheim was like, watch this. I'll do it myself. Take that. I like how you can have favorite servers now. That's handy dandy. Although my quick connect mod is broken. I imagine it'll take a few days for people to get everything updated. Can you will once it's complete? Making a proper rich man's retreat build. Ooh, with infinity pool and all. I am too. You're copying me. That's awesome. I'm sure it'll be very different. Failed to connect again. That's weird. Something funky happening. Did I do something wrong? Let me pay attention to what I'm doing. I don't know how wrong it could be. It's not that complicated. Never had that before. I mean, I have had it happen occasionally, but it's very rare. The devs broke the game. Yeah. They heard me talking about lag. They're like, take this. Hi-ya! Hey, Mark. This is the worst time to join your stream. I can get network issues at home, right? I don't normally have network issues. This is weird. Okay, I'm gonna quit completely out and get totally back in and see if that fixes it. Of course, you know, the patch got pushed yesterday, and that wigged out all the dedicated servers for a while. Some recovered faster than others. We were down most of the day yesterday. Fortunately, I have a Wondermess admin named Tal that knows all these magical secrets about servers and helped me with working with the hosting company. It's much less stressful when you have someone helping you that knows more about it. Like, that's not my area of specialty. So it's really nice to have people helping that is their area of specialty. Okay, looking better. Hey, Jurin, welcome in. How are you? Can devs also made it an issue for larger servers by hard coding the number of players online. Jirok has an issue because only 10 people can log in at a time. Yeah, I mean, some of the stuff it's going to take a bit longer to figure out because they did make some like pretty deep level changes for a lot of it. Well, I won't say for a lot of it, but for part of it. Love the right back screen. Thank you. Thank you. It's fun. Something to do. Something to do. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna interrupt y'all's game. We interrupt this current play of tic-tac-toe to get back to the game of Valheim. Hello, I'm back. Yeah, I don't know what that was. That was strange. Okay, did I sleep? I did already sleep. Okay. I don't know what I want to do over those windows yet. I could just make them solid to have some contrast. Get back over to my proper window. They broke things if you can now make maypoles and crowns again. Yeah, but they're already getting it out. It's already in public test to get that out again. They got that in today to public test. What are we discussing? The game issues? We're trying not to. I just got disconnected for some random reason. Maybe... I could do like a full fill-in for that part. Which makes the pattern pop out more on the other parts. Or I could do it levered. All the ones that you just... You know what? That's a good point. Is it still in here right now? Where's it at? Where's it at? It is! Ha! Why did I think of that? Okay, wait. Dandelion and thistle, right? Okay, quick, before they hear me. Dandelion and thistle, okay. Let me go over here. Gotta figure out where to throw them quick. Because the two that I threw down, we weren't able to keep in that spot. I have a crap ton and a half of thistle. Or of dandelion. Dipstick! Hey, buddy! How are you? I don't want you to see my building tips, Dipstick, because you scare me. You got disconnected last night, Vinny, and lost about 10 potions? Well, we'll replace them for you. There was one that like had to be done unannounced all of a sudden last night. So, yeah, we can replace those. Okay. 4 thistle, 4 dandelion. I gotta figure out where to put these. I probably have some thistle in here. I mean, dandelion. Are y'all causing trouble over here? I haven't checked these guys in a while. I need to go get 2-star wolves so I can stop dealing with these fires. Meh, I don't care. I'm not dealing with you right now. Do I have any thistle? No, I gotta go over to the other side. I'll be so glad when I get my kitchen done and it's all in the same place instead of being scattered across 2 sides of the base. Hey, Pan. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Forcing myself to work on my walls today. I keep wanting to stop and decorate. Okay, this'll... Yes. Let's do 8. I can hide it outside my bedroom wall now that I know where my bedroom is. That'll be good, that'll be good. Thank you for mentioning that. I didn't even think about it. Jiren, it was a perfect timing. They added the option to play the previous stable game version. I couldn't even start the game. The first game menu was broken, but the previous started right away. Well, that's good. At least you got part of it going, I guess. I'll look for the silver lining. Okay. Let's go to the outside wall where my bedroom is and hide a maple. I do not need to make flower crowns. I have like probably 6 chests full of flower crowns that I made. So those are probably good to go. Okay. It's going to show through the window. I don't want it to show through the window. I'm going to put it this way. I know I have a level 9 in there right now. Let's go check this. Level 10. Yes, where to go? Come back. Level 10. Yay! Woohoo! See, I still don't remember. I need to write them down. I cannot remember what I binded that thing. You know what I mean. Don't worry about it, Vinny. Okay. Cool. Tara, how are you? Good to see you. It's been a beat. Been a beat since I saw you, girl. How are you doing? Hope you are doing well. Nathan, I wonder if you made the pits deep enough, couldn't locks be used for Grey Dwarf spawners? I wouldn't try it. I am gonna try. I don't know if you heard me and V talking about it this week, or Smitty. I don't remember who I was talking to about it. On Saturday, I'm gonna pull some foolings in and try to use foolings for my Grey Dwarf spawner. As slave labor. Don't care if they get killed. I tried it with my regular wolves, but they get knocked out too easy. My fear with the locks is that they can climb up on top of each other and get pretty high. Yeah, and their AoE effect, I don't know. I'd be too worried for that, for trying to use locks around my Grey Dwarf spawner. I already knocked one out. Me and Jirok sat down and mourned. Okay. Which one next? I think I might do a louvered kind of look in the master bath. I'm debating. I did this here as an accent. So this is going to be like the bathroom vanity on this wall, and I just spaced the stones here so it looks like a brick pattern. This is going to be like my dressing table. I think I need to make it stone behind this, because I think I'm going to want to phase some things into the wall. In order to make my vanity. So I think I need to make more of this stone than just that little accent corner. I could do it at an angle, but this bush is here, and I don't want to get rid of any bushes if I don't really absolutely have to. You've made your modern walls mostly stone and mixed in wood, and I'm doing both. I'm probably doing more wood and adding in stone as an accent more than I am the other way around. But I have a lot of stone floor, so I want that contrast. Yeah, I think... Oops, where's my stone cutter? I am also adding in extra gap spaces to be able to face things through walls and floors and such, so that I can make more custom looking stuff. Like there's gonna be a half floor of empty space between the first and second story. Why are y'all always standing right where I want to put something, wolves? So if I want to phase things up or down to get a custom look, I'll have that space to be able to do it. That's probably how I'm going to make my storage in the office too, because I don't want a big deep storage closet. I want everything to look sleek, more minimalistic. I wonder if this is part of why I end up decorating as I go a lot instead of decorating at the end, because a lot of how it's built depends on my decorating. I think that may be why, like, some people tell me regularly, people tell me that they don't like decorating. They find it very challenging. And I wonder if part of that is because a lot of times people build first and then try to decorate. Whereas I tend to decorate, or at least come up with ideas for decorating as I go along. I don't know. Maybe just a preference. Do I want that in? I don't think I do. I want it to stay out at the same level outside. Let me get rid of this stump. Get rid of you too. V asked me the other day if I was gonna cut down a bunch of trees and bushes and stuff around here to get the instances lower. Like, nah. I doubt it. I guess we'll see, depending on how laggy it gets. I do... Get up there. Is that right? I don't think I like that. Dressing table? You're gonna stand on a table to get dressed? I think you're thinking of dancing for the on table part, Vinny? Not sure. Just guessing here. You made a really tiny bathroom? Yeah, well, I have a powder room, but this is the master bath. It's fancy. Fancy schmancy. I don't think I like that. Dressing table is preparing for turkey stuffing. Of course it is. Excuse me, gotta check the buzz on my phone just in case, because little man's not here right now. Nope, junk. That can wait. Do you have any tricks on how to make the crystal walls to look more like a mirror? I do indeed. I do. Why do I sound like Foghorn Leghorn? It's probably only in my head that I sound like Foghorn Leghorn. Just because that's what I was thinking, and there's no reason why. Makes no sense. Mm-hmm. If I start building a mirror, I'm gonna go off into decorating and never get back. Keep the instances high enough and nobody will come to bother you. I know, but I love Deep North is good for low instances, but I love being in the Black Forest. And I always want my main base to be next to a Grey Dwarf spawner, so I get the stuff to build the base without spending my entire life chopping and mining. Barbarian bathroom outside. Put up sign. That's right, go out there. I say. What is going on here? I can't do it. I can't do it. It's only in my head. By the way, Christy, one of the other ways you can get a unique stone texture is stacking hearths. That's true. That reminds me too of, see, y'all are getting me off into thinking all kinds of things, what I'm not supposed to be doing, but they're fun. I'm gonna change the floor in here. And I'm gonna weather it. This is something I was playing with when I was doing some R&D. I still need to do just an R&D stream sometime because people said that they were interested in that. But I'm gonna change the floor in the kitchen to be done like this. And then I'm gonna weather it so that it looks much darker. I might need to use, there we go. So then the stone on the floor will be dark and the countertops will be light. And I might weather the backsplash too and make them dark so it has more contrast. It's okay, Duran. I'm just easily distracted by fun stuff and ideas like that. Let me grab a couple of pieces of... Well, I don't have... Do I have stuff? Well, basically what I'm going to do, I'm just going to tell you. I'll just tell you real quick. I don't... Everything's spread here and there. But basically what I'm going to do for the mirror is... I'm going to put... I haven't decided. You can do it with either black or white. I kind of think the black works better. Put a black banner. And then build a frame around the middle part and put the glass over that so it's kind of sunken onto it. And then you hide the rest of the banner with like the surround area. And the black, like, so there's no white lines showing in the mirror from the decor on the banner. So it's just crystal covering up solid black. And that tends to make it much more look like a mirror. Squirrel, exactly, Zane. Squirrel. I'm like, and this, and this, and this. And we could try that, and we could do this. That's R&D streams are good for that kind of stuff. Ooh, and let's squirrel over here and squirrel over there. You must do what you think is right, of course. Stop it with the brain earworms. Erica, it's just as well I don't have quoting rights. It's so hard to resist some of these. I did not say anything quotable at all. I am sure. I am positive I did not. At all. Dipstick, personal pet peeve is the floor tiles not being rotated each time. I cannot stop seeing the repeating pattern. And then another squirrel, and then another squirrel. You know, it's a good point, Dipstick, and now it's gonna drive me nuts. I'm gonna have to go randomly change some. I usually think to do that if I'm doing like a wall like this. I like flip every so often the stone in the walls, so it's not always the exact same pattern. Hi Misha, welcome in. I'm not saying that again, Erica, because then I would definitely get quoted and I am not going to do it. Make a real mirror with silver and fine wood. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. But did Vikings have real mirrors? Although that's really a moot question because, you know, Vikings didn't really have flame-throwing goblins after them either, so it's a thing. Now I gotta turn this one the other way. I still don't like this though. Would it be too much of a pain to do? I think what I'm gonna do is put stone behind where the dressing table will be in smaller blocks. More like that pattern. And then maybe do a louvered window on each side. I think that might work. I think I might try that. Hadn't seen stone weathering before. Thanks for that, squirrel. You're welcome. I love weathering stuff to get a different color or texture. Like in here. I'm sorry to those of you who have already seen this. Like I did weathering on part of the wall there to give that accent wall. Different tones of color. And then I have my dining room floor in here. I let it rain on it. So that the dining room floor is a different color than the walls. Although I don't know if I'm going to keep this one. I did build this floor from scratch. So it had a real wood pattern. But I don't know if I'm going to keep the weathered look on that. I might make that solid. Or the fresh color again. I already have this wall being a sign wall, so it's already different. I don't know. I have to stare at it a bit. Pretty sure Vikings didn't know how to teleport either. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, everybody has hidden talents. Probably not, I suppose. Flame-throwing Yodas. That's gonna be one of my favorite things to call them now. Flame-throwing Yodas. Oh, that's hilarious. Ermagerd. That's funny. Okay, you go away. You go away. You go away. Gonna need more of a base on the outside here. Want to keep my depth. Not make it skinnier. You get out of the way. Or I might just be able to do a column right here. Because the dressing table doesn't have to be super wide. Get up there. Oh, I need more stone. Where, oh, where did my little stone go? I think I have some over here. Yes. Why is it not picking it up? Too much crap on me. What's in here? Nope. See what I meant by collecting coal? That's not even all of it. I have so much coal collected. It's insane. Why? Fine. You, sit there. You, come here. Thank you. Move, Peppy. Die or die not. There is no try. I think you have that a little bit off, that quote there, MSG. I don't know if that's entirely accurate. Get up there. Get up there. Jump. Go. Oh, that didn't work. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna get it. And jump! Go! No! Try again. I can do it. I can do it. I think I can. I think I can. No! Alright, one more. Alright, I give up. Not getting it. Fine. Climb a ladder like a normal Viking. Okay. That works because that is the same concept of some of the accent I've done in stone, so that carries through. And then I'm gonna make, I think I'm gonna try using, excuse me. Need fine wood. Where's fine wood? Over here? There's some. Okay, why can we stack things on top of fine wood stacks, but not any of the other, like cordwood and regular wood? They don't stack. Only the fine wood. It's prejudice. Prejudice against the other wood types. How much wood do I have? Yeah, you sit there. Okay. Ow! Set my butt on a burning flame. Isn't that a Johnny Cash song? Set my butt on a burning flame. Is it just me? Dipstick, Yoda's drinking Slurpees. I think I lost the thread. Y'all are crazy over there. What are y'all doing? All kinds of craziness. I want it all the way up, so move the wall out of the way. Will that let me? Yes. I'm gonna measure it on the left into the stone. How far it goes into the stone. I fell into a burning ring of circling slurpees. Gonna ruin a classic song for me. Maybe I should make the wood not show at all through the stone. Maybe it should be all the way back. I think that's better. Let's try this that way. So it's a cleaner look. Yeah, I like that better. Like I went to the right a little, straighten back up. Gonna need a ladder. I end up using rugs for the floor, so stone floor repetitions don't bother me. I'll use some of them. Here, you need to go away. Get closer. Sometimes the perspective on these things gets you off too. A foul smell from the swamp. We just did this. Oh, I don't have a lot of food on me at the moment. Let me grab something out of here. What do I have in here? Move, move, move. You're in the way. What do I have in here? Nothing? Nothing? I have no food left in here? Strawberry. Yeah, that's gonna do a lot. Blueberry. Okay, which one is it? Hopefully it's the blobs again. Is it blobbies? At least it's not the unknown or the unnamed one. Yes, it is. Die. Thank you. Loser pants. You can die. I did get one of the evil ones the other day when I was building. That's how I racked up 2 deaths. Need to go add them to the graveyard. Come here. Don't go kill my wolves. Go watch my health, because I tend to think of these guys as not dangerous. Come on, come over here. Leave my wolves alone. Okay. See? Like that. Not paying attention to them. Get off me. Maybe I should keep my mask over here, since we are in the phase of getting these stinkerades. Where's it at? I heard it. There it is. I need to watch my deaths carefully though, because V has been on a break and I cannot get more deaths than he, just because he's taking a break. It doesn't matter. He would never let me live it down. He could go on break for a year and still he would give me crap if I get more deaths than him. He should be back this weekend, I think, though. Phew, didn't die. That's good. That's good. Because it's fine wood. Attractive fine wood gets all the attention, right? Plain wood and boring core wood gets no love. They're just left out of the stacking contest completely. It's just not fair. Okay, what am I doing? Yes, stacking up fine wood benches. Okay. Zoom in. Sometimes I have to use both my hands on my mouse to steady it to get exactly where I want. I need to slow it down so it's easier to be more precise sometimes. To build higher. Misha, where the fine wood stacks flat right, everything else is rounded. Verisimilitude. That is a fancy word right there. Verisimilitude. But all the logs are round, even in that stack. We just have to find ways around it. We have our little tricks. Our little bago tricks. Is that gonna be too close? Let's see. Nope, you go away. Can't phase into that. Why? Why? My ladder is too close. Angle that a tad. No, I bet that's still gonna be too close. Oh no, it's not. Awesome sauce. In a different angle now though, so it's hard to tell if I'm lining up straight. Should be the last one. Missing requirement. Of course I am. Are you fine wood? No, you are not. Be gone with you. Fine wood. Where did I have some out here? I'm sure, yes. You. I wish they had flatter wall pieces like the stone floor, right? That would be nice. And solid color things that are actually a solid color. This is a never-ending thing with building games, I think. Like, they always have some kind of texture or pattern or something, which I can understand to some degree. But, like, having something that is just plain is often very helpful. And can be used in a lot of different ways. It's very diverse, right? Okay, let's see. Am I gonna have it look okay having a wood wall on the side, or am I gonna need to do stone there? I think it would kind of look good if these were half width apart. Up and down, you know what I mean? Hey, Dwayne, welcome in. How are you? Good to see ya. The 100-day video killed V. Yeah. Yeah, that was a crap ton of work. Crap ton. I don't think I can with these. Let's see if I put... I can't aim at the side and put it lower. It's gonna interfere. What if I do... Let's get a full width. Trying to think if there's a way. Do that. It's basically the same height anyway. I would have to use the beam pressed against the side or something to get the separate height lower. So if I had that one there, and then I put, maybe I could use a floor instead. Use shift to go half height, but it's not gonna let me line it up through it. Let's do full size. It's still gonna line it. I would have to do it from top to bottom. I understand that what I am saying and thinking probably is making no sense right now. I'm just thinking something through. So if I have this here, if I get rid of this, the wall will still hold the bench up, right? Yes. Then if I aim at the... There's not enough room. I can't get it in between the sidewall and there. It's not gonna let me put it on. Nope, this is not gonna work. I was trying to look at ways to finagle getting those closer together than the entire height of the bench, but that way is not going to work. Have to find ways around it. Like black core wood and black regular wood without the weird pattern on it. Oh my gosh, that would be so amazing. That would be so amazing if we had a solid black piece of wood with no pattern. Oh my gracious. How much would we love that? Hey, Badass Extreme. Welcome in. How are you? What are you up to today? Yes, right? Yes. Well, one of those benches is out a tad too much. I'm gonna have to fix that. But if I then Just marking the space. Made this a dressing table. And that was on both sides. I mean, it's kind of like gonna let some natural light in. And of course, I'll still do a custom mirror and custom lights around the vanity mirror. I don't know. I don't know if I like it. I might have to do both sides to decide if I like it. I do know that I don't like that one being the wrong depth, though. I know that for sure. You need to stop being the wrong depth. A little bit to the left. Okay, let's try that again. That's better. I wonder if I add... Stop pushing me. You're so pushy. You're pushy the second. Come here. You are pushy the second. And you are pushy the second because the previous pushy the second got murdered. Now it's too far to the right. Unacceptable. I think if I put the edging trim along the sides, that'll cover up the legs more, and I think that will make it look better. Is that right? Still too far to the right. Perspective. Too far. Better? Yes, that's better. Okay. Which, this is, I mean, putting edge trim around all of the corners and stuff is something I'm going to be doing anyway. Definitely looks more finished and covers up the legs. Do that on this side. Nope. Gonna have to do a shift click to do it on this side. Yeah, it needs to stick out a little bit farther. Can I just use you and snap off of that point instead? No, still it's gonna have to be done shift click to get it at the right distance. Cover up those legs. Get it as far back as I can. Stop it, I need to slow my mouse. Definitely looks way better like that, don't you think? I think that's way better. Who killed Pushy? Who was it? Something got in. It was over on the other side of the base. Something got in. Who was it? I don't remember. It was a raid, Something from a raid got in over on the other side. Probably the fooling raid, if I had to guess. Hey, Matt! How are you today? How is it wolves are always right where you want to be? Exactly. How are you doing, Matt? Good to see you. Matt, are you doing a Halloween build for us too? I think you said you were going to do one also, right? Yeah, I like this better, alright? Definitely. Alright, let me grab some daylight and do the other side. I like how that looks much better. The trim on the windows and doors inside out always makes it look better. Even multiple levels of it too. You are working on it? Cool, cool. Let me know if you get done with it early, Matt, so I can come see it. I want to see. Okay, let me get this out of the way. I really like that. I really like it with the trim. I was not sure before, but definitely with the trim, I like it. Okay, so we're gonna go same depth into the stone. Right? Why? Stop letting me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it. There. Goes. I feel like I'm getting my left and right off a little bit this time. We'll have to check. Video finally upped. Nice, Erica. Awesome. Thank you, Pam. Yours is near completion, Nathan? Let me know. Let me know. Yes. Oh, yours is ready, Kyle? Yes. I want to see it early. I want to see it early. Send me a message on Discord and let me know how to get there. I do. Can you put yellow mushrooms on both items stands in vanilla game? No. Can't wait. Can you? I don't think you can put it on the wall. No, I don't remember. I have to go check. Squirrels can. Squirrels! Squirrels everywhere. Hey, Icy Gull. Welcome in. What are you up to today? I'm chasing squirrels. But that's nothing new. I have some nails here. No. Here? Stop it. I did not want to connect to the cart. Yes. And I have yellow mushrooms somewhere around here. It might be up here. Where'd my cart go? Did I not? There it is. It's not yellow mushrooms. No, I have brought part of them over here. I'll be so glad when my stuff is organized. It's not the easiest thing to be total. That's all cool. To be totally organized in the middle of a construction site, though. So down here. What is that? You knocked it over, didn't you? Naughty wolf. Naughty. Naughty. I know. Everyone knows your name. You're naughty. Hopefully that's not the one that has the yellow mushrooms. Ah. Aha! I knew it. Okay, let's see. Wall. Nope. You cannot. That's what I was thinking. I was second guessing. Go put this mushroom back over here. Pretend like I'm organized. Yeah, Jonathan has said that they need to look again at what all can and can't be put on item stands, of course. But that's depending on when they have time to do it. If he decides to take it on as one of his little pet projects, that would be nice. But of course, his primary focus right now is Mistlands, but he has been known to take on a pet project or two here and there. So maybe. Maybe. It's evening here, so not much. Time for some Ravenheim. That sounds like a good time. Building in Ravenheim today. Yeah, I am definitely going to be building more on this between streams, because I'll never finish it. And I want to finish it. I'd like to finish it before Mistlands comes out. That'd be nice. I was wondering if that can be done in vanilla, because the look of those works really well for a lot of things, yeah. Oh, I'm getting a call from Scam Likely. Think I'll ignore that one. Been getting a lot of those lately. It's likely annoying. Back, forward, back, forward, slow down. Oh, need more fine wood. What? Why? Why do you have to stand right in the door? Come here. Come here. Stop standing right in the doorway. Thank you. Watch him walk right back over there and do it again. That's what I thought. Okay. I like how the fine wood starts looking messed up after it sits out for a while. I need to find some way to use that. The problem is that fine wood is so valuable. It's hard to use that just for decoration. It's a nice shade of green. Like, you could use that as carpet or something. But that's a stack of 50 fine wood. Like, you'd almost have to be in creative mode to want to just use that for a different purpose. What did I tell you? Oh, it's pushy again. I should have known. Just chilling and watching some Valheim. I see Smitty has a new build vid up too. Yeah, when did that go up? Yesterday, was it? Was it the one for the siege weapons? It's part of another build that he did. That he already has the video out on the siege. That was an amazing build if you haven't seen it. Totally should check it out. Insanely good build. Okay. One more. There. Uh-oh. Something's wonky. You're gonna ignore my best buddy spam likely? How rude. I shall be rude. Christy, you have not seen me gather fine wood? I easily get 3 to 4 black metal chests when I go collecting. That's awesome. Very glad. It's still valuable stuff though. I mean, would you... I need to look at what I did before I change it. I still don't know that you would just want to, like, throw it around as decoration. Maybe you would. I don't know. Something is funky here. Definitely funky. This is completely funky. From like the third one on up. That's where the problem starts. Maybe I should check these more often. Let's try this again. Hard getting the right angle to see them at the same perspective here. I'm just gonna have to check them more often. Time to get picky. Meetings, I hate meetings. Yeah, I know, basic, they can get in the way of what you really want to do sometimes. Meeting overload. Yeah, that one's okay. Okay. A little bit far out. Far out, dude. Oh, that's better. Zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. Check it every time now instead of having to redo the whole thing again. I need to be up higher. Can you take me higher? What is that song? It's gonna drive me nuts. Christy, video idea. Broken look of various items in the game. Like a reference catalog. Broken look. Are you talking about like making things look broken and worn down? Which is awesome. I love doing that in building. Are you talking about just a video listing all the things that are broken and need to be fixed? That doesn't sound as fun. Is that straight? I think so. That's right. One more. We can do it. We can do it. Come on. Be straight. Be straight. Looks pretty straight, I think. Awesome. Stop pushing me. Okay, so is that one gonna be correct? No, it's not. Is it? Needs to go out just a bit. Cover up that leg correctly. Try and get the depth similar to the one on the other side as well. And here. Yeah. What do you think? Not horrible, huh? Stools, when broken, topple over so you can create really fun looks with that without needing any mods. That's true. That is a fun one. I do enjoy that one. Hey, Kev, welcome in. How are you today? That's looking good. You could do my bathroom. Ah, yes, contractor prices. Every furniture has a broken look. That is not a worn out look like the wood walls. I don't know that I have tested every single one of them. Actually, I should go do that sometime. The large floor, when broken, separates into planks. Yeah. There are a lot of broken and weathered looking things that make things more unique. Unique, unique. I love unique. And we'll put a topper. I'll probably end up making a fancier, well, I don't know if I will. I was gonna say make a fancier crown molding in here, but I don't know if I will or not. Get on there. Yes. I may change at least part of that sidewall. Need more wood. The sidewall going back towards the shower. Kind of seems like it would make much more sense that would need to be stone instead of wood. Get in there. Come on. You can do it. There you go. Yes. Yes. I like it. I like it. I think that looks very tailored. Right? I like it. Higgy's tattoos. My goodness. Hey, hey. How are you, buddy? Haven't seen you in forever. What you been up to, Higgy? Are you gonna play Valheim too? You should, you should. Try to pull everybody into Valheim. Lots of crossover. Yes, cool. How would it look with center vertical posts? Let's see. How would that look? Do a quick and dirty one just to see how it looks. It would look like that. That looks cool too. It would be so nice if we had a skinnier beam, wouldn't it? What about, we could use, well, I could, because I'm doing the modern, I could do one of those for a modern industrial look, or I could use cage walls and turn it sideways in the middle. I don't know if it would let me. But that would be a thin look right up the middle. Hey, Cherry. Howdy, howdy. How are you? Playing a lot of Fallout 76, Hero? Higgy? I combine things in my head. You have 4 live streams at once. Love the louvers. Thank you. Yeah, it would be nice. I mean, I could see this being used for some purposes as well. I wish we could have a skinny piece. Like, there's a piece in the files called shelf. It's like, did I just break the wrong frickin' thing? God bless it. Grr. Grr. It's like a super thin shelf. Would be nice to have something like that in game. Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Okay. I can zoom in. Back a tiny inch. I need somebody to remind me to slow my mouse down when I'm not in stream, because that's when I think about it. Alright, let's see if this is straight. It's like little man wanting me to check out a YouTuber that he wants to see if he can watch, or a game he wants to see if he can play, or something like that. And he'll always ask, like, when we're in the car backing out from the house, like, can you ask maybe when I'm in a position I could look? So I'm not gonna think about it later. A skinny wood beam as thin as the signs. Oh my god, that would be so amazing. Well, sliding signs in there, I don't think it'll let me though, Can. It's not gonna let me get between. It's keeping me on the outside. See, it's not letting me go in between. Oh, that one did, because it's the bottom one. But I can't get in between the other ones. It rides the outside. Greetings, fellow Vikings. Hello, Floors. How are you? How are you, fellow Viking? Make a post-it note and stick it on the monitor. Slow mouse speed. Ah, eat. Okay, yes, eat. Thank you. I need to go get some more food. Like, running out of food over here. Thank you, Greg. I'll be so glad when my kitchen is moved over here. Whoops. Let's grab some daylight. Maybe we'll get rid of some of this fog. Vikings and Vikings! Put a beam outside and slide the signs in using the beam for snaps. The ground is shaking! I just said I don't have any food over here! Son of a biscuit eater. Frickin' trolls. I don't have my spawn protection set up good enough to stop trolls. They're gonna throw crap. Come here, you can die, Pushy. You can die too. Come on. Let's go. I'm probably gonna die too, because I don't have any frickin' food on me. Like a dork fish. Where are they at? Come here. Come out here with me. I'm a dork, man! Ah, that made me jump! Oh, I saw one over there. There they are. Get him. Get him. Oh, Lagadelphia, no, rolled! Well, there went those wolves. I told them they were going to die. They knew what they were in for. Come on. Ow, lag! Alright, I'm gonna use arrows. No, come on, I'm so close. Come on, don't kill me now, lag. There. Phew! Bye-bye, wolves. I needed some more meat anyway. Well, at least I've done my spawn prevention out far enough that only one of them came to bother me. Let me put this back. I need to extend this whole wall out farther. But I haven't gotten around to that yet. I don't have much room in here, or no room. Okay. Let's just go put stuff in a dump box over here. I need to grab some more food. Yeah. Need to take care of those guys too. It's on my list. It's not very high on my list, but it's on my list. You go in there. Bunch of junk. Finally using up some of my resources that I have stacked up so freaking much stuff. Do I have any coins in one of these? No, I already put them away. Stop it, stupid spitter. I'll take that to the other side with me. It's gross, you're gross. Okay. Pick up all these random pieces out here. Where'd it go? Here it is. I told Pushy not to push me. He didn't want to listen. Send him to his death. Yeah, those 1-star wolves just get creamed most of the time. If it's something big like that, I probably should have just left them inside. Because they didn't have much of a chance. Well, I can make some more wolf skewers. It'll be all good. Let me go fix my hammer in my beautiful office that I love so much. Ooh, I need to light my lamp again too. I love my lamp. I love my lamp. I love my office. Phew. That was close. This is much better. Much prefer relaxing in here than running away from trolls. Dang, Greg, you had good timing. Was it good or bad? You could die. I know, right? Exactly. Brutal if it's for IRL Vikings. Useless in the 10th world beyond time loss. Or I should be corrected. Yes. It was easy. That's what spawn prevention does for you. We need to explain this to Verso. Troll helping cut down trees. Exactly. Frank was being helpful. No grave marker for Pushy 3. Your life's Pushy 3. He was too pushy. Ah. Ah, that's funny. I should go put a sign up for him. Okay. I'll look at it again while the sun is out. I think I'm happy with how this turned out. Yeah. I think I like it. I probably will leave one of these wood and then have to switch to stone because it doesn't seem right to have wood inside the shower. Let's get a lot of natural light in too around the dressing table, so I think that'll be cool. Awesome. Well, it is about that time, so I am going to have to head out. But thanks, everybody, for hanging out with me and keeping me company. Thanks to my members who were checking in and celebrating your anniversaries. And thanks so much for the donation, Whisper. I appreciate it greatly. And I'm going to keep working on this, and we're going to knock it out definitely before Miss lands. Until next time. Happy gaming!